Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you're new here. So today we're back in Appaloosa Plains. Today we're renovating the library, as you can see from the title. I don't actually change like the overall shape of the library that much, if at all, because on the left hand side it's quite modern, which I keep, and I just wanted it to be a bit better, if that makes sense, because like the inside is a bit ghastly, let's go there, but like the shape of it isn't bad, so I did keep the shape. On the back here I put some parking spaces because I like to do that for realism, and yeah, I did some like flowery bushy areas, and yeah, I really like that horse and dog and cat, so I put that right in the front. I was going to put two of them at the back here. I will apologise because I did do this, I don't know, maybe 3 weeks ago now, so I am kind of a bit rusty. I can't really remember what I did, so I do apologise if I get anything wrong. So yeah, as you can see here, I wanted to put two, and I was going to like split it in the middle, and I leave it like that for quite a while, I do believe, and then I move it, and I move the actual whole statue to the front, and then at the back here I just do some like foliage, and that was it pretty much. But yeah, I can't really remember too much of what I did. I'd actually forgotten that I had this, what's it called? Renovated, and I had it in my folder ready to like voice over as I'm doing it now. And I was like, oh, I'm ready to upload that now. And I just realised that I hadn't actually voiced it over. So yeah, honestly, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know if it's because I was doing Emerald Valley, and I was doing the coffee house, and I was thinking I was going to upload that first so you weren't like bombarded with tons and tons of Appaloosa Plains, but I did do this actually before the coffee house, so yeah, maybe a bit of inspiration came from this build, I don't know guys. But yeah, I keep this top bit here, I just extend it forward, so it's still got the like, what's it called, freeze level, and just popping this back, I just popped them onto the floor so I could do that. And then at the front I then mirror it onto the back, so as you can see I'm now doing that. There is in like the modern area, the layout doesn't actually change. I just change like the bookcases, basically all the furniture I changed, and like the colouring and stuff, but everything else was pretty much as it is, if that makes sense, because I don't see anything wrong with it. I actually really quite like it. It doesn't have the balcony anymore, but yeah, there is windows that like look down into that area from the other bit, if that makes sense. Here I'm just kind of experimenting. I didn't really know what to do. I do just put it back and just put flowers in there. Do I make it a bit smaller maybe? I don't know. Honestly, it's been a while. I can't really remember what I did. And out the back here is very plain. I don't really know why, but in Appaloosa Plains the community lots are absolutely ginormous. I don't know if anyone else thinks that or if it's just me. I did try extending this bit here, but I do put it back, so don't worry. I was gonna like pull it all out, and then I was like, no, I want to keep it how it is originally, and yeah, so that's what I did. And where was I going? Yeah, so this lot is like a 64 by, I don't know, something like 45 or something, and it is just massive. I just don't think there was any need for it to be this big, but it was, so yeah, I'm just dealing with it. So this lot, as I said, is quite modern. So this bit in the middle, I do make it like this dark brown, but I do turn it into like a grey kind of wood, like a worn wood, and I really, really like it. And then over here I turn it into a brick, I do believe. Sorry guys, there was a bit of a jump cut there. My 4-month-old just started screaming at the top of his lungs because he was asleep, and I think he had like a nightmare or something, so yeah, I apologise for the bit of a jump cut, but this is mum life and we have to deal with it sometimes. So yeah, I can't really remember what I was saying, to be honest. But yeah, I've lost my train of thought, whatever. Yeah, but this is the colour of the woodwork that we go for, and I really like these, I don't even know what you call them, like the overhang on the modern side. What would you even call them? They're like pillars, but then they go over the top of the roof as well. Never thought about doing that, and I might have to bring that over to Emerald Valley, to be honest. But yeah, I really like it, and I do believe the gym has a modern style on some of it. I was actually looking at that just before recording this, so I think I'm going to do one of those lots next. I've got another voiceover I need to do before I can get to that, so yeah. But inside, as you can see, it's pretty much like not changing. These pillars here, I just change them to these ones here. It really annoys me, I don't know why, or if it's always been like that, is that you can, once you've changed the colour, you can't eyedropper it. I don't know why you can't, but whatever, we just have to deal with it. I don't know if it's in everyone's game. I don't know why EA would do that. I really don't. But yeah, so upstairs there is like a kids corner, which there is originally, which you can see like right at the front of the build, and then at the back I do a painting room that also has the sculptures in, not the sculptures but the sculpture station, and also the chemistry sets. So here I am deleting that like overhang. I was going to keep it and then I just couldn't get it to work, so I do delete it. And yeah, I think I do the floor plan off camera. I don't know, I can't really remember, if I'm completely honest with you. But yeah, I really love the kids play area, and there's also like some bookcases in there and everything like that. Maybe I do it on camera. Maybe I should have cut this out. But as you can see, it takes me so long to figure out what I want to do. I was going to do a 2-width staircase, and I went for 3, but I do want me to go back to the 2. I just think 3 is a little bit of an overkill. And then at the back you've also got a bathroom, which is unisex, or is it? Maybe not, I can't really remember, as I said. But I love this bit in the middle on this side, where you got like the 4 desks for the computers. I've never ever thought about doing that, and I really liked it, so I've just changed it to the half walls, and then I put in some more walls here, and then I do believe I just put a half wall on top of that so it doesn't look too odd. I do use the bi-debug lights in here. I just thought, because it is like a modern build, you're not going to have like sconces on the wall or anything like that, but there is obviously ceiling light upstairs, but that just doesn't come downstairs, so I just put in the bi-debug lights, and I think that looks okay. And then upstairs, I was originally going to do this layout, and then when I actually come back to furnishing it, I do change it as I go in with my Ye Old Faithful lights. They are the ones from Late Night, I want to say, but they may even be base game, could be wrong. But yeah, we go for a green scheme in here, colour scheme that is, not just any kind of scheme. And also in the inside there's like a check-in desk, so if you want to, like in my head, if you want to check out some books, you just go there, and there'll be like a receptionist or something there, or if you're looking for any books, they can then point you in the right direction. I also try to make sure that I include a variety of bookcases, because I know that there's only certain books in certain bookcases, if that makes any sense whatsoever, so I try and include at least one of each, or I do my best to, so hopefully you've got everything you need, especially like the skill building, because I think that comes in one of like the more nasty bookcases, the ones that I don't particularly like, but I made sure to include them. I think they're the ones that are upstairs in the kids area, but yeah, here we are just doing this part. I do put some rugs under the chairs, I do believe, just like little round ones. I really like using those round rugs. I just think they add a little something. And then there's some more seating areas for your Sims to sit at if they want to read a book, or anything like that. As I said, there is lots of skill building stuff upstairs. Oh, sorry, I just hit my pop filter. And yeah, I was going to use these chairs here, but I didn't like how it looked, so I used these. I can't remember what pack they're from. They may even be Late Night, possibly. Honestly, I just pick, as I've said in so many voiceovers, I just pick what I like out of the catalogue and just use it. I don't bother looking at what pack it comes from. So yeah, I do apologise if you don't have it or anything like that. So when you download these builds, I do believe that it will just change what you haven't got for something you have got. And most of the times it will change it for the fish plaque if it's on the wall, or the base game plant, which I use quite a lot because I actually like it. But when you don't have this plant here that's on the computer stand, not computer stand, the computer desk, that plant there, I really like it. I tried to add a few different things, like someone was working here and they just left stuff on the desk. And yeah, I should also apologise for my voice. I may sound a bit nasally. It's because I've actually got a cold. I did a live stream yesterday and I kept sneezing and having to go off cam so I could blow my nose. It was gross. But yeah, if you ever want to catch me on a live stream, I live stream most Fridays at 7 p.m. British summertime. I was then going to say GMT then, but it's not at the minute. It's British summertime. That will change again shortly because it is October. I don't understand why we change. It's like an olden day rule for like getting more hours so farmers could farm. I don't get it, guys. No idea. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm just adding in different bookcases. And yeah, so yeah, this bit is kind of like just a walkway area, but I wanted to make sure that there was somewhere for your Sims to sit, so hopefully that's okay. And I just put some rugs in the middle just for the somewhere, something nice for your Sims to walk on, I suppose. There's not really any thought behind that. And a mirror, because if your Sims want to do like the charisma skill here, they sure can, and there's plenty of mirrors around. I just wanted this lot to have lots of things for your Sims to do, because I know if you go to a library and it's an EA one, you'll only get really a bookcase and and the computers, which is fine, but you come to a library to learn more skills and meet people and everything like that, so there is that here for your Sims to do. As I said, upstairs there's plenty of stuff up there as well for skill building. And then I do believe outside where I put all like the plants, where the like the car park spaces are, I do put in what they called the logic tables, sorry, mind blank. So actually the toilets aren't unisex. I thought I did them unisex, but obviously I didn't. There's a male and female, and they're a little bit cramped. So I'm hoping your Sims won't have any problem with like navigating them. I really apologise if they do, but hopefully your Sims won't be in there too much. And over here, I just moving stuff around. If I can talk, at the back I put in some bookcases, because I imagine if your Sims are like bringing books back, they can like the receptionist can just pop the books back and be like, I'll go put them back in a little bit. I don't even know if you know what I mean, but yeah. And I just pop some shelving in, and I do use some by debug stuff in here just for something a little bit different. And yeah, I'm not sure if your Sims will be able to use that computer just because it is quite cramped around the back there, but fingers crossed. But in my head, it's a receptionist desk, so your Sims, if I can put my teeth in, your Sims shouldn't really need it. And then where the two bookcases are on the left, I do get rid of them, I do believe, and I pop in some more seating area. I just wanted it to be just a nice area, a nice calm area for your Sims to sit at. Or maybe I do put them back. I can't remember, guys. I just wanted it to be a nice relaxing area for your Sims to sit in if they wish. And yeah, I think that's downstairs pretty much done. We then head upstairs. I really love these lights just because they give off so much light, and you don't have to change the intensity to bright. They already automatically are really bright anyway. Here we are, just adding some by debug stuff. And I don't think I keep that thing on the wall with like, I think it's the investigator, what's it called, spyglass thing. And yeah, just popping in some other things and just making it look nice. Just going around changing all the colours. So as I was saying, I live stream on a Friday if you want to come see me. I am planning on live streaming every Friday, unless something happens, and I will pop up a community post if that happens. So yeah, I'd love to see if you want to come check me out. We've been doing CC renovations, so I'm renovating the houses that are in the like panel automatically, the base game ones, that are, what's it called, they're like horrific, excuse me, And yeah, I'm doing it with CC, so it's very different to my normal style. As you can see here, I'm not using CC or anything like that. But in those builds I do, and I'm loving it. It does take me so long to do each room, because in like when I'm renovating these not these houses, but these community lots and the houses I renovate, I just gravitate towards the things I always use. So I guess I have a kind of style. But yeah, as you can see, this room is coming together quite nicely. I do put in one laptop because I just imagine that maybe someone brought one in when they came and that's what they were using. So it's kind of kid friendly in here. If you want to bring your toddlers, you sure can, because there is things for the toddlers to do. Because I don't know about you, but if I go to a library with my Sims, there's nothing for the toddlers to do. Like maybe there'll be a toy box in an occasional world, but that's like pretty much it. So I wanted to make sure that there was definitely something for your toddlers to do here. So they're kind of included. This room's very pastel in its colour scheme, just kind of like kid friendly and nice, if that makes sense. So each bookcase has a different colour on the like pastel scheme. So as you can see, we're just going through. And then over the other side, you'll see shortly, I will just like divide the rooms up, so there will be like a little seating area where your Sims can look down into the modern part, as I've said before. And yeah, how are you all doing, guys? Let me know in the comments down below. It is a lovely, what is today? Saturday. It's the 7th today. I'm hoping this will come out in a couple of weeks. I'm trying to get pre-recorded because just because I like being pre-recorded, and I like making sure that I've got like lots of videos for you like uploaded and everything. I'm not sure how this is going to work when I go back to work in March, but for now it's working, and hopefully I can get really pre-recorded so I don't feel pressured when I do go back to work, because I do work full time and I'm a mum of 2, and obviously I've got my house to look after as well. So yeah, I'm not really sure. I don't want to put too much pressure on myself because I will get burnt out, and that's the last thing I want to do. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm starting to divide up the rooms. This room here is just solely the chemistry sets. I think I put down a rug. Sorry if you can hear that dog barking out the side. It's just fabulous, guys. Trying to record and everyone outside decides to make lots of noise. I was going to pop in the like skeleton that comes with university, but I don't know why I didn't, but I just don't think it would fit. I might be wrong. You might be like, I wanted you to put it in, but I haven't. So feel free to add it when you get this save file and you want it, feel free. And then here I forgot I hadn't put in a archway into that room, so I do have to get rid of one of those bookcases, but that's fine. And then in here is where I do the painting easels and the what's it called? Sculpture turntable thing. So, and yeah, there is the what's it called? Street art. Is it street art? Street art set? I swear, guys, when I'm talking really fast and I just can't keep up with my brain. So like all my words just get jumbled together, or I forget what I'm saying. I forget words so easily. It's not even funny. I could be looking at something and forget what it's called, as well as like names of people. I remember your face. If I see your face once, I will remember your face, but I will not remember your name. I'm not sure if that's like the autism of me. I don't know, because I am autistic, so I don't know if it's just my memory. I don't know, guys. Let me know if you're autistic and you struggle with names. I don't know, guys. But I'm going to love you and leave you here, guys, with some music, because we are right at the very end here and I've just rambled on through. So stick around for those screenshots, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell so you're notified whenever I do upload. So yeah, I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.